San Francisco.
Yes, it's like I don't have any like emotional tie anymore, and now I can just say whatever. Now I can just be logical.
Listen, I
Fine.
needed that to start this whole thing. It is what it is. Look, I got my boy Mario here. Watson's over here going to Walmart, and look, he got his little frozen thing. That's he got a little freeze frame going on right now. Go ahead and take his picture. Screenshot that. Well, welcome to the Route Tree TV Under the Sunflex podcast. We're talking about the divisional round this week, going into the championship round tomorrow, and I'm excited. We're going to go from the Saturday games, my boys. We're going to talk about something very exciting because I really want to talk about this game. The Jacksonville Jaguars go into Arrowhead and they lose by 7 to Mahomes and the Chiefs. I'll go last. I want someone, you on the road. You want to go first?
Me?
Yeah. Who you want to go first? I'll go first if you want.
You
If you want to go. All right,
first.
man. Yeah. All right. So this game should have been as close as it was, and Kansas City looks like they were going to run away with it from the jump until Patrick Mahomes took that hit to the ankle, and then it allowed the Jags to kind of like play it close, play their game, and not have to stress about it. But they just couldn't come away with it, man. And it was so close. Like once Mahomes went down, I thought that was a wrap for Kansas City. But Chad Henne came in and actually looked pretty decent and was kind of doing his thing for a little bit just to buy some time. The running game came alive. Fucking what's his name? Travis Kelce just looked goddamn unstoppable and unguardable the whole game.
New news.
That was a tough loss for me that was a tough game for me to endure there. You gotta watch. I'm gonna go cry a little bit.
I'm with you. When the game started, I thought, Kansas City got the ball first. I was like, I know they're gonna score. Jacksonville always takes a minute to warm up. Yeah, they take a little minute to get started. So when Patrick Mahomes got injured, I said, oh my gosh, LaFrey is gonna have to sing. What do you gotta say? What's Loser gotta sing?
The national anthem.
All right, I'm about to go to Walmart. I'm about to do this live while I'm in Walmart.
Oh my God!
I thought I know the words. Oh, okay. Oh, sick. All
right. Yeah, it's okay. Just remix it. Just add a few, take a few out. Just do your best, man. It's fine. I got to do it too. So.
All right. So I definitely was rooting for Jackson, as you guys well know. But I'm gonna say something, okay? And this is kind of also the Madden player in me. Trevor Lawrence is a generational quarterback.
Yes.
Okay, we can all agree, right?
Yes, agreed.
Trevor Lawrence he doesn't have a Josh Allen fuck it mentality, but that motherfucker throws a lot of interceptions. And he's got to clean that shit the fuck up. All right? Yeah. Trevor Lawrence.
He almost threw like 3 or 4 in that game.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. There were a couple passes, his receivers. It was one. I think it was before. Was it the fourth quarter? I don't remember when it was. But he threw a nice bomb. It touched Kirk's hands, and my man's dropped it.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Now with the addition of next year of Calvin Ridley, who's got to be wide receiver 1, got to be. You see, hopefully the Jaguars receivers come up a little more clutch. Shout out to oh my gosh, man, I'm sorry, it's just me. The Evan Ingram. Shout out to Evan Ingram for having a resurgence here because he was their best receiver this season, in my opinion.
They better sign him again. They better re-sign him.
Yeah, they have to re-sign him. What I want to say is I thought Jacksonville was going to come out and win it, but Jacksonville's young and experience showed. Andy Reid might be the best head coach of all time. That's a whole nother subject, but has an argument to be the best head coach of all time. And I want to say that he outcoached the Jags. I do not think the talent difference is as big as these teams are. I think Jacksonville is really close to. Jacksonville could have won that game, but too many mistakes. They didn't. I'm dragging this out. That's all I have. Post it.
So
Okay.
he's getting ready right now to do that. If he does it, that's what's up. I respect that. But you already saw if you watched the last episode that we had this bet. But in my heart, I wanted the Jacksonville Jaguars to win. But I was being smart about this and said I'm doing Mahomes.
It would have been a nice story.
So when you look at this game, for them to only lose by 7 points to the Chiefs, to me, outside looking in, that's kind of a dub for the Jacksonville Jaguars because they're not supposed to be here yet. They're not ready
But
yet.
that Chiefs team was a very different Chiefs team after the ankle injury, though.
Yeah,
Like that was
you're
a very
absolutely right.
different Chiefs offense. Like, and I don't want to discount the Jags, but I think Kansas City should have ran away with that game with the way they came out the gate.
Listen, I'm telling you about the thing. I was always preaching about this team. They have the right pieces in play as far as young. All they have to do now is continue the draft. Here he's going. Is he going to do it right now?
I'm doing it in the middle of Walmart because I lost the bet. But it's so weird. Oh.
We are live. Ty is about to do his bet right now. Mario,
I don't got to scream. I just got to sing it, right?
Hey, you're in public. Just sing it. That's all you have to do.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn early light so pearly?
Oh,
eyes gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright.
oh,
Through the perilous fight for the I can't sing. Where I can't do that.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I'm nervous. I don't know the words anymore.
I do not have that many words.
I'm done. We good? You gotta work around here, man.
Hey, man. You're a much more brave person than me, man. Hey, thank you for fulfilling the. Hey, we put it on the damn podcast. This is what's up. Listen, I want to put my chick out there with the Jaguars. I want to talk about the Jaguars. This Jacksonville team is you got to think about this. You said what? Oh, yeah, whatever. AFC South, it's up for grabs. Texans suck. Colts suck. Titans are on a decline. Who's on the up? It's the Jags. The Jags are ready to go. They're ready to take this division over. They have the quarterback. They have the Super Bowl winning coach. They have the culture already set. All it is just putting these. I feel like, and I was talking to shout out to Rockhold. He's a Jags fan, and he's from Duval and all that. But I told him like all you need is veterans to go there and keep mentoring these young kids because they have the right young kids in place. They have their quarterback, running back. They have their Evan Ingram, even though this is second place, he's still young. You know what I mean? Their defense, when you look on that side of the defense, they have Josh Allen. They have Tavon Walker on the other edge. And then Aluakam, I keep telling you, if you have a linebacker that can still run with the running backs, bro, you have what it takes. You have the team. Just keep building. That team's gonna be here to stay. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say about this. I just know that the Chiefs looked at this team and said, "This is gonna be a team that we have to look at every year now, especially with Doug Peterson leading that stuff."
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to this next game, and I believe he doesn't want to talk about this game anyway.
I do.
All right, so you'll go first. We're gonna talk about the New York Football Giants going into Philadelphia, losing 7-38.
Oh, say does that stars play banner yet wave. All right. What I gotta say is this: the New York Giants were painful.
Oh,
The
see,
New York Giants did not look like they belonged, and a lot of questions got answered after Daniel Jones, not Danny Dimes, after Daniel Jones.
damn, took the nickname away.
Hey, don't diss Vanilla Vic like that.
After Daniel Jones played a subpar game, I think the biggest thing we could take away from this is, goddamn them Eagles. Them Eagles look good. And this is what I think in the future, their next opponents, and when they eventually get to the Super Bowl, are gonna have to watch out for is that option. You can't stop Hurts. You don't know who's gonna have the ball. Will this be Hurts or Miles Sanders or this quote unquote Giants killer? What's that running back's name? Barry. I don't know, some running back that apparently has scored like 8 touchdowns all on the Giants. I think that it was an easy win for Philly. I think that Jalen Hurts looks good. His shoulder is fine. He made all the throws. Jalen Hurts. A couple weeks ago, Fred, you said if Gardner Minshew won, would it hurt Jalen Hurts MVP chances?
Yeah,
I'm here to tell you, I think Jalen Hurts is the MVP.
he's not. That's Mahomes.
I think Jalen Hurts is the MVP. I think the New York Giants had a great season, great coaching. I think they need to re-sign Saquon Barkley for that 16 mil. I think Daniel Jones sitting here and not committing to us. How dare him? How dare him not commit to us? We want Lamar now. Fuck Danny Dimes. All right? Unless he comes back. Then, I'm all love for Danny Dimes. So I have to say, it's just disappointing, man. That's it.
Yeah, this was the emotional pick for me. I picked this game solely off of friendship.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
solely off of friendship. But I'm trying to do this without like bashing the Giants, but they just look
all right.
they look like they didn't belong in this game with the
At all.
Eagles. Like the Eagles just looked like leaps and bounds, like a better polished, more. I just wanted. I think they were just out talented. Really, it's really what it was. They were just out talented by a very talented team.
That's a really good point.
You know what I mean? I just think like when it comes to what you have on one team as opposed to what you have on the Eagles, I just think they were just the more talented team. They had more weapons. They had more refined pieces, and I think that's what it was. So that's all. That's really all I think it was. Like once they ran with it, they were gone and never looked back.
These are all great points, and like
Yeah,
Washington brought up the RPO. That's the thing that beats the 49ers every time, and I'll talk about that when we get into the championship.
This word that will beat the
That
49ers.
is the DNA to beat the 49ers. Now, when it comes to the Giants versus the Eagles, you made a great point, Mario. It was just and every little ESPN, all the like things on YouTube to watch these takes, they say the same thing. Is the Giants weren't even supposed to be here in the first place, and they
It's a rebuild.
yeah, they weren't even supposed to be here. So for them to be here in this divisional game, it's just it was it's a plus. It's a win. It's a
Giants are
dub.
ahead. Of,
They're ahead of
Giants are
schedule.
Giants
They're
are ahead of
ahead
schedule.
of they're ahead of schedule, and that's and that is scary because you
I want to
have.
interrupt that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
want to interrupt. So, if a lot of our players were coming back, then yes. But there's a lot of roster changes that are going to happen next year, and that's the
You
part.
have a lot. You have a lot of cap to do it though.
But listen, we do. But on top of that, Wink Martindale has not shied away from saying he wants a head coaching position and may get his opportunity in Indy. Mike Kafka might get his opportunity. Our quarterbacks coach is getting is being interviewed for an offensive coordinator job. That coaching, of course, the balls would start to. But let's not shy away from Kafka and Wayne Martindale. Like they were a huge part of this coaching staff.
I agree
They're
on
not
that.
players that
I agree with what you're saying, but what we talked about when we were lifting the other day, I told you that Kafka's like people that are under him, they need their opportunity too, and I feel like
correct.
they're gonna thrive after that. I feel
What
like
I'm
give them
it's not
their next chance.
what I'm saying is it's not going to be like it's an easy rebuild just because we're back starting from scratch. You know what I'm saying? It's not from scratch because we got the ball. As long as we got the ball, you know what
The
I'm saying?
balls.
The ball, we'll be okay.
It's
But
day
it's
ball.
No, the
it,
balls, bro.
it's the ball. All right, it's the ball. All right.
Pause.
Okay, so I'm not really worried, but I will say it's going to be a very interesting offseason for the Giants. And
That's my favorite part too. When you see teams overachieve like they did, that's like the Seahawks, like the Giants, like the Jags. These are teams that are overachieving. I want to see their offseason. I want to see what they do to upgrade.
and you know, there's so many pieces. There's so many pieces. We obviously need receivers. We
You
obviously need another corner.
you need skill players for
Right.
sure.
We
Hey, there
need
might be a receiver
a
leaving Arizona soon that y'all should go after. But yeah, that's
I know. We need a linebacker. We need a linebacker, bro. We need another corner. You see what I'm saying? We had a lot of
yeah.
performing above their expectations. And fingers crossed. I think it's going to be a good offseason for the Giants. I think New York is now looking like the DeBall, not Dable, the DeBall
Balls.
coaching. The coaching, I think he will intrigue some people to want to come to New York.
That's cool.
So,
I like yeah, you're right because culture's there, coaching's
mhm.
there. The first year of winning seasons is there. You have all the
Cap-
the tools to bring people in now. Plus, New York is New York. You know what I'm saying?
The
That's a
foundation,
major city.
is set. The foundation is set in New York.
Yeah,
Just gotta
it's
get
set.
the
Now it's time to build this empire. You got the foundation already leveled. You know what I mean? It's perfect for them. It's just the only thing that's stopping this foundation is the division they're in. They went from the NFC least to the NFC beast. You got all these like even though Washington didn't make the fucking I
Washington
think
has one of the best
I
vacancies
think
right now.
and don't take this
And they
to
have,
heart. I think they're better
yeah,
than the Bucks team this year.
listen, they are. I think Washington is, what's my favorite words? A quarterback away.
A quarterback away. That's all it is.
yeah.
Put put a quarterback there. It's gonna be crazy because they have everything. They have a defense. They have skill players. They have everything. It's just they
So
don't have a quarterback.
do you think Derek Carr is coming to New York?
Derek Carr's coming to one of y'all teams. It's not Colts. It's either Washington. It's either y'all. It's Jets. I really think he's going to the Jets though.
Look, if I'm you, I would hope he goes to the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want Derek Carr. I want Lamar. But I feel like we're gonna go for DJ. I think we're gonna get
Same,
DJ to
man.
resign, which is horrible. But I feel like if you have an option, DJ would be my first option. But if you try to get one of these other guys and you miss out, you're also gonna miss out on DJ.
All right.
Yeah.
While you're over there in aisle number 7, we got to go to Sunday's games. We're gonna talk about this game. Man,
This is the
Me and Washington were texting back and forth. Like, did you see that first drive? Did you see this?
this is
Did
the
you see
one I'm
that?
most excited to talk
I'm
about.
so excited to talk about this too. Even though the next one I'm excited, but this one's more exciting because
Yeah.
Joe Exotic goes into Orchard Park
Oh, Ozo.
and owns Josh Allen. I'm telling you like this before y'all go. I just want to let y'all know that he has 3 seasons under his belt. One was injured, and the other 2 he's in the championship round. Go ahead.
All I can say is, if only you guys had a friend who's been saying what he's been saying about the Bills for the whole year.
And I have him.
All right.
I don't have a friend. I have a brother.
Regardless, whatever you want to name me, all right? I'm telling you, the Bills are who I've said the Bills have always been. A one-dimensional team who's gonna lean on a guy who likes to gamble and lose. I'm telling you, that's all it is. Josh Allen is a good quarterback. Josh Allen is a quarterback who loves himself way too much. I'm telling you, bro. The Bengals, I don't know if the Bengals will be back next year. I don't know if they'll be back because they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna have to pay that man, and I don't think they're gonna be back next year. They're gonna have to make some decisions on that. And like I like Josh Allen, but you need a running back. You need some pieces, and you can't win a game trying to play hero ball every single drive. You can't always hit the home run. And I don't think Josh Allen understands that because I think like sometimes a single and a double is just as effective, right? This is me using baseball terminology. But you don't have to hit a home run every single drive. You can't if you're down, there's no 17-point plays. There's no 10-point plays. And I don't think Josh Allen is registering that. And I think he has to. Josh Allen, I think he's pulling a page out of the Carson Wentz playbook where he has to be a hero every play, and he doesn't.
I think your comparison to Brett Favre is more accurate.
No, but I mean, like, I don't mean in the reference of they're the same player, but I mean Carson Wentz fell into that same trap where he's like throwing these 40, 50, 60-yard passes when they're down fucking 10, 15, 20 points, and like that's not how you're gonna win games, especially in the playoffs, especially against a team like the Bengals. Like Joe Burrow is that man. Joe Burrow's that man, and
Smooth. That's
I think.
smooth.
What's that?
That's Joe Smooth to you, man.
Hey,
that boy. That's the most accurate quarterback in the league.
I think he's the best quarterback in the league.
No, I think Pat Mahomes.
Stop.
No,
he's number two.
He's number two. Pat Mahomes is a better athlete than Joe Burrow is. But I think when it comes to being a quarterback, I think Joe Burrow is a better quarterback than Pat Mahomes is.
And on my take, I was saying that Patrick Mahomes is blessed because he's the Steph Curry. He's the Steph Curry of the NFL.
I like that.
Mahomes can get away with shit.
Right. That the Steph Curry. Steph Curry can see a full court shot, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's Steph." But the moment Donovan Mitchell does it, what is he thinking?
Yep.
He can't do. It's the same concept. So I definitely.
I think Joe Burrow's a better quarterback, but I think like as a pure quarterback, pocket passing, reading defense, and so on and so forth, I think Joe Burrow's a better quarterback. Mario. But I think Pat Mahomes is a better athlete and gets away with more.
Mario, you got the first pick in a Madden fantasy draft. You taking Burrow over Mahomes?
No, I'm taking Mahomes.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
I'm taking Mahomes. No, I'm gonna take Mahomes, and that's because I could get away with more with Mahomes. That luck will run out. That luck gonna run out eventually, dog. I promise you. That luck will run out eventually.
If you're 8, it maybe you're 9, but it will.
It'll run out eventually.
What Mahomes is doing, Joe Burrow is right behind him tracking. I get what you're saying.
Lucky and getting away with this crazy shit your entire career. Nobody's been able to do that.
But what do you mean by lucky shit, though?
Like these, dink and dunk, like
sidearm stuff.
Yeah, and where he's like extending the plays and like getting away with like some of this shit. I'm telling you, bro. Some of this stuff is like.
But you're really describing Joe Burrow without a line right now.
What do you mean?
You're describing the stuff that Joe Burrow does when because he hasn't had a solidified offensive line since the last 2 years.
Joe Burrow without a line was injured for a whole year, so
that's what I'm saying. So like the thing you're describing, that's what Joe Burrow's been doing the whole time. That's why he's great because he's over here extending plays. But could we say that Joe Burrow has three wide receivers that are way better than what the fuck Mahomes is working with right now. You would take all three of those wide receivers over any of the receivers that's in Kansas City.
But I take Travis Kelce over them and not need any of the other receivers. I take Travis Kelce over all of them and not need them.
So you would take Travis Kelce over Chase, Boyd, and what's his name over there?
Okay, 100%. Yes, bro. Yes, dog. Yes, bro. 100%. Yes.
I know. I got it.
I don't know about that one.
Yes.
I don't know about that one.
Without hesitating.
One guy with three good weapons. You would take that one guy.
Yes. Did you not see what he did in the last game? Yes.
Who did he play?
He broke a record
on the Jaguars.
It doesn't matter. In the playoffs. It doesn't fucking matter what team it is. It's a playoff team, is it not?
It is.
The Giants were also a playoff team. It's a playoff team.
You're taking one tight end over three wide receivers.
100%. I'm taking the best tight end to ever play the game over three wide receivers. Yes.
He is not the best player.
Yes, he is.
Stop.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Tony Gonzalez is knocking on your door right now. Stop.
Tony Gonzalez, come on in. I'm taking Travis Kelce.
You say you're taking Travis Kelce over who?
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah. Today, no. But when the career is over, so look, this is what you got to think about.
Travis Kelce has had Mahomes for majority of time. Name every quarterback Tony Gonzalez had.
Listen, the game has changed, bro. So Tony Gonzalez was more of a blocking, receiving tight end, right?
Stop, bro. He has records that's not been broken yet.
He was a blocking, receiving. He blocked first, received second. Would you agree or no?
No. He was always a receiving tight end first.
But he could block. Fuck no. He was blocking.
No. Yeah, well, every tight end blocks, but that wasn't his.
Travis Kelce. Listen, when Travis Kelce blocks, it's because he's going out to receive.
Yeah, chip and go. That's what Gonzalez was. Gronk is what you're talking about.
Gonzalez blocks more.
No, stop, bro. Look at the receiving records that he had as a tight end, bro. So that kind of helps me if you say that he blocked more and has these receiving freaking records. That kind of helps my take.
I'll take Travis Kelce.
I agree with you. I said when it's all said and done, because you know how many more years think Travis Kelce's gonna play? Another 5-6 more years?
No, he's almost done, bro. He's about 32.
5-6 more years under Mahomes?
Under Mahomes.
I don't know.
That was another take that helps me. Under Mahomes. Mahomes over Trent Green.
I think Travis Kelce is the best tight end of all time. I think when he hangs it up, he will get the accolades because his numbers are going to be fucking off the charts.
Why is that, though?
Because of Pat Mahomes. I think Tony Gonzalez was a better tight end, but the game's different now. Nowadays, tight ends are smaller. Tight ends are faster. Tight ends are really just bigger receivers. That's where I'm getting at with that. Tony Gonzalez was a tight end. Travis Kelce is a big wide receiver.
That's my take. I'm not taking him over TG. I'm not even taking him over Gronk.
In today's NFL, I would take Travis Kelce. If I was making an all-time team, I would take fucking
Travis Kelce.
I would take Antonio Gates, to be honest, over both of them.
And he's also another Tony Gonzalez came from basketball and became this athletic.
Yeah, right.
I'm taking Kelce.
You can. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's kind of ridiculous that you're going to take old Travis Kelce.
It's not a ridiculous take.
No. You didn't listen to the take. You were still shopping. He's taking him. Okay. He's taking Travis Kelce over the three wide receivers in Bengals.
Higgins, Boyd, and Jamar Chase.
Yes, he's taking him over all three of those. That's tough. You're taking one weapon that we all can focus on over three guys that can
stop. Everybody was focused on him and couldn't stop him. Doesn't
Even
matter that
listen,
he's one weapon. Everybody is
Okay,
focused
hold
on
on,
Kelsey. You can't stop him.
Kansas City,
Mario.
Kansas City is 0-5 against these 3 wide receivers. By the way, they haven't beat the Cincinnati Bengals. By the way, they haven't. Burrow's
Fine.
Let me ask,
I'm just saying.
is T. Higgins the number 1 wideout?
Yes, he is. He is the only wide receiver 2 because of Chase.
Stop. Not you. Because this is gonna is T. Higgins the number 1 wideout?
So I think he's high in 2, low in 1.
He's a number 1, bro. He's a number 1.
You just 1 wideout.
What's that?
You would take a tight Travis Kelce over 2, Loki number 1 wideout over number 2. Because
a historic tight end. Yes, I would.
I understand.
T. Higgins is a wide receiver 1. Not borderline. This man was wide receiver 1.
I think he's a low in 1. I think he's low in 1.
I disagree. Because you're not telling me if I could spread the field with 3 wide receivers, one good corner to lock down.
That's the Chiefs. How that goes? They lost every time. 3 times in 1 year. They lost to those 3. I'm just saying. Travis Kelce, look at his stats against the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm just saying.
You can't put offense against offense when Cincinnati has that line. Oh, yes, you can.
You can.
This is what the bad line too, bro. I can't.
You know what? I'll give you the Joe Burrow take. I'll give you the Joe Burrow take though, because now that he said that, now that Washington said that, think about what happened in the 2021 Super Bowl when Mahomes lost. They went in the offseason and what they do, revamp that whole O-line. Look at what Joe Burrow's doing right now. He's still being great without an O-line. So imagine if he had a great O-line. It's crazy.
So everyone gives the Bengals O-line shit. Okay?
It hurt.
The players individually are not bad. It's the unit.
Yeah.
The individual
cohesiveness.
Bad play. Right. So everyone's like, yeah, shit. And then they are shit. But next year, look at Andrew Thomas. Yes, of course, we're talking Giants. Look at Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas was supposed to be a bust. This year, was his year 3, year 4? He may be he's the 3rd best left tackle in the league. So if that line gets cohesive, there's no stopping the Bengals. Which means at that point, those 3 wide receivers are even more valuable than Travis Kelce.
Another take that people dismiss because they always talk about the offense, that Bengals defense isn't something to sleep on either.
That defense is
disgusting.
Yeah.
You can sleep on Eli Apple.
No, you cannot. They have unsung heroes.
Bro,
like they don't have the big name people.
Got rid of his piece of shit ass.
Eli Apple. Yeah, that's their little weakness right there. But still, when it comes to this defense, they have unsung heroes. They don't have those big names. They play good. Eli Apple, I think the defensive coordinator really knows how to shade him away so they can hide his weakness. But I like this team. But that was a hot take, Mario. That was a hot ass take.
I don't care. I said what I said, and I stand by it.
I never said you did it. You stood by the Jaguars over Chiefs, and you see what that
talking about. He knew what he was talking about, and they almost won. You was fucking scared. Don't sit here now and play off like you wasn't scared.
Why?
Was beat.
I have no shame to literally go outside and sing the national anthem. I'm not scared of that. That was an easy bet for me. Like,
I came because at the back of my head, I knew I was going to forget the words. When the last time you sang the national anthem?
Oh, I sing it a lot in the shower.
Oh, I know. So what I was saying, little words.
Okay. I know the songs. I know the song because I sing it all the time for some reason. Chills when I hear that song, bro. I swear, like when Whitney Houston sing that shit back in the day when she was over there, bro, that shit gives me goosebumps when I hear that shit. But look, what you over here going? You going to the gate right now? No, you going to. All right, so we're gonna pivot to the next game, the last game before we go into the championship round. We got the Dallas Cowboys at 49ers. I'm going first while y'all going. Damn, you're already at the house.
There's nothing to talk about in this game.
Oh, there is a lot to talk about. So let me go first. This game was everything I thought it was going to be. It was like defense reigned supreme on both sides. It was just which offense was going to crack, and Dakota was the one that cracked. Two interceptions, uh, bonehead plays too. Some of the stuff that he did was crazy. But when you look at this, I see the Niners did enough to win this game. But when you look at the film, Philly's licking their chops right now, and they watching like, oh, we got them, and they looking at that play and it's like, Brock, you look like a rookie that game because he didn't do much. He did enough to keep it safe, not turn the ball over. Everyone else did okay, but hey, it came down to who was going to turn the ball over, and it was Dak. That's pretty much it. Who wants to go?
I got it, and I'm only gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna read this verbatim, in a tweet by the Dallas Cowboys. All right. Dak Prescott gave away the ball twice in a narrow loss to the 49ers in a matchup the Cowboys had a chance to win if they didn't again generate self-inflicted wounds. That's it.
That's sad. That's really sad
That's it.
for their social
That's
media group to
that's
do that.
for me. If I'm citing my sources, watch you muted. If I'm citing my sources, I will be citing the Dallas Cowboys Twitter.
It's so sad that they did that to. I mean, we all knew that, but if you're the Twitter of Dallas, why would you do that? Like, why would you?
Because somebody gave the dang Twitter password to Jerry Jones, and he's the one that typed that up. That's why.
Jerry Jones.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Jerry Jones needs to get slapped in the face. That's what needs
Tell
to
me
happen.
I'm wrong.
Jerry
Dak
Jones.
Cousins said it again. As Steve Smith said, they're an accident waiting to happen. Just give it a little bit of time.
Who said that?
Stephen A. Smith, bro.
Oh,
Accident
okay.
waiting to happen. Just give it some time.
That man. So he be so hyped, bro, when they win. I mean, when they lose.
I will just quote the Dallas Cowboys Twitter.
Hey man, that Twitter was petty. That was the most pettiest shit I've ever seen from a team. All right. Two, obviously, if I'm Dak, I'm asking for a trade. I can't play for this organization no more.
Back.
I can't play. I'm doing the same thing, Lamar. I'm not playing for you. If you listen, there's no way that would have gotten approved unless somebody felt, unless
Jerry Jones felt some type of way about it.
Same, man. Jerry himself felt some type of way.
Hey, where do you think? That's a good take right there because I got my brain thinking. What do you think is a good spot for Dak to succeed in?
Somebody's backup.
No, stop. Stop.
Patrick Mahomes.
Stop. Out of 32 teams, you think he can't start? Stop.
No, he can
bro.
start.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm saying probably who?
The Raiders will look really good with Dak Prescott.
Hold on. Seattle?
I like Seattle. I was thinking Seattle.
Gino, don't stop.
Gino is a bridge quarterback, bro. Stop.
Minnesota.
Stop. Minnesota's a good one.
He's not a bridge.
He's a bridge. He's 31, turning 32. He's a bridge. He's a bridge. He's a bridge.
Tampa Bay?
They're going to need one. Brady's gone. That's a good pick.
Man, Tampa needs more than
No, I don't see Carolina. They have a full rebuild. I'm talking about he's too old, not old, but he's in his prime age that he has to be somewhere where they're low-key competing. Carolina's
Hear me out. Miami.
Oof. That's a good one.
I don't think Dak Prescott is better than Tua, only because he's too.
He's in a Kyle Shanahan offense. You know what we could do with mediocre quarterbacks.
Quarterback-friendly offense, and if you don't have faith in your quarterback to stay healthy from concussions, Dak Prescott would fit fantastic in Miami.
The Jets?
No, I think Miami is the best take. Though.
I don't think he'd be a good fit in the Jets.
That's another. They're not Kyle Shanahan no more. They're the Broncos.
The Dak Prescott needs to be in a quarterback-friendly system.
I think Miami is really the best shot. Or you know what? You know what? San Francisco. You guys got quarterback. I mean, trade both of them.
Yeah.
No, let's see what happens through the rest
I'd
of the
rather have
season.
Philly.
I wouldn't mind
I'd rather
Dak
have
though.
Philly.
I wouldn't mind Dak if everything goes bad for us come this week tomorrow. Fun Dak because we want to make Dak look good. If we can make the last pick look good, I mean, I get it. That was a good take. I didn't even think about us. Ain't low key. I didn't even think about us. But hey, look, that was the divisional round. Now we're in championship round tomorrow. All right. I'm so happy about this. Why? Because
These are the quick pick'ems, right?
no.
What you mean is this is how you do it. You do the quick picks. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
talk about next.
no.
What are we gonna?
The quick pickums was regular season.
Oh, okay.
We have
I mean,
we
we
have
could pick 'em.
ample amount of time because we have small games to discuss. Now, we're going. The reason why I like this game is because I finally could watch my team early. You know what I'm saying? Like not fighting my sleep the whole time. So
Yeah, I feel that.
San Francisco at Philly. I'm telling you, I'm going first. This is like I was telling Mario about this. This is neck and neck. Whoever makes the mistakes is gonna be the one that loses. Because you think about offense and defense, damn near like balanced against each other. You want to shake your head, that's fine. But
I think it's one position. I think there's one position that's going to change everything, and it's the quarterback. I think because Jalen Hurts is out there.
what has he proven in the playoffs? That Brock hasn't. Brock is 2-0 right now. What has Jalen done? He played against, no offense, but he played a Giants defense. We just played the Cowboys defense top 5. And Brock didn't turn the ball over. I'm just saying, no offense. Jalen is a way better skill-wise, he's a way better quarterback than Brock. I agree. But what I'm saying is the Cowboys is top 5 defense though. Under Dan Quinn, one of the best.
Cowboys.
I don't care about that. What I'm saying is no. I agree with what you're saying, but what I'm saying is we already got battle tested by the top 5. What have the Eagles been battle tested at?
You tell me who's gonna stop Eagles wide receivers.
You're gonna tell me who's gonna stop our wide receivers. It's the same thing, bro. They have
an all-pro corner.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not the same.
We have an all-pro safety. Do they?
I don't know who their safety is, to be honest.
Exactly. They have better corners. We have better safeties. The DBs are kind of like you're right about big plays. Like,
listen. On a one-on-one, corner to pull through. You're not going to be able to play too many zones against fucking Philly. You understand that?
You can though.
You won't.
We will.
The moment you start sitting back in the zone, they're going to run it down your fucking throat.
You're talking about the number one, like no one's done 100 yards on us. You know that, right?
Listen, Jalen get 100 yards on you.
So I told you the X factor is his legs. That's it. But you want to compare quarterbacks as far as quarterbacking.
He's the X factor.
Yeah, I was going that way. You wanted to interrupt while I was trying to go that way.
I think the X factor is McCaffrey.
No,
I think the Niners.
The X factor. Oh, yeah. No, offensively, yes, but the X factor is Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, not his arm. Jalen Hurts' legs. Because if you look at the 4 losses we had, we lost to mobile quarterbacks: Patrick Mahomes, Justin Fields, Marcus Mariota, Russell Wilson. People that can escape and extend the play. Jalen Hurts has been doing that. That's the only thing that I've been saying this. Like, look at Arizona. Kyler Murray did not play this year against us, but last year, this man knows how to get away from our pass rush and extend plays and beat us. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it's more. Do you think this is going to be a blowout for the Eagles? Watch.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No. But I think that the Eagles can afford to make more mistakes than you guys. I think you guys can afford to make mistakes. I think the Eagles make a mistake, and it's not the end of the. Makes a mistake, that's what's going to cost the game. I think if the 49ers make a mistake, it will cost them the game. I think if the Eagles make a mistake, they can recover. They can't make too many mistakes, but It's a 2-to-1 ratio. The Eagles
I
can
don't
make 2
know.
mistakes.
Yeah.
That's a
I don't
bad
know.
take for me because I'm telling you right now, if you think that, so you're saying Brock.
Hold on. Time out. I want San Francisco to win, and then I want them to lose the thing. That's how I want.
I want
I
the
don't want.
Chiefs. I want the lick back. That's all I want.
I don't want the Eagles. I do not want to have another ring. I'm not
So
ready for that conversation.
no. So let's give our take. So like for me, I think this comes down to whose kicker is better. I really think that we're gonna win by 3. That's the point differential. You know, we're not favorite. It's like 2.5 for the Eagles. I'm taking the spread for us though on our favor. I really think that the coaching, that's where it's coming. Kyle versus Sirianni at this level of championship round. I really think that's what's gonna happen.
Y'all barely beat Dak, who gave the game away. You think Jalen
The defense, bro. Do you so do you think if we played the Giants it was going to be close?
Fuck no. You got to us.
Right. So when you're looking at the divisional round, it's like, come on now, bro.
You know why you're gonna mop us? We suck. We played better than what we did, than what the talent was, but we weren't a great team. Every game we won.
That's why I'm not so like hyped about the Eagles. Look at the Eagles like schedule. Bro, they didn't play that much. Play the team. Jalen Hurts played the Cowboys once out of those 2 times they played. He never really got to play the Cowboys. That's my thing. Like Jalen has enough a lot to prove too. Even though he's an MVP, he hasn't been to a championship just like Brock. But Brock's been doing his thing too. You know what I mean? I just think it comes down, like I said, to the mistakes. And I think they will make the mistake, bro, in Philly. This defense is locked in, bro.
And then you're going to Philly to play.
Yeah, we are. We just landed yesterday. Listen. If you didn't watch them last year, go to Green Bay, win it in the snow. Go to Dallas, win it. Go to LA, almost. You know what I'm saying, play it travels. The way the 49ers play travels. So like being home or not, it doesn't matter. Who y'all got? Eagles or Giants? I mean, Eagles or Niners before I go to the AFC.
So who I think will win and who I want to win are 2 totally different things.
Who you think is? That's all I care about.
I think the Niners will win, but I'm rooting for the Eagles.
Of course you would. Hey, Mister, what is that? Shrimp? That's pizza. Yeah, who you got?
I told you. I think the Eagles are gonna win, but I'm going for. I want the Niners to.
All right, so both of y'all, yeah, I get it. All right, so we're going to the late night game at 18:30. We got Cincinnati going into the Chiefs. Like I said before, the Cincinnati Bengals have not lost to the Chiefs in 1 whole year. Hold on. Yeah, excuse me, my allergies are kicking me. But this is it. This is it. Mahomes is not letting this happen. I got Kansas City, and I'm telling you like this. They're going to Arrowhead, the loudest stadium out there.
Burrowhead.
It's Burrowhead. Get it right. What 3 colors I got on?
Burrowhead.
Do we have another bet coming?
No, I'm picking Kansas City, but I'm going for the Bengals. I want the Bengals to fuck Kansas City up. I love Joe Burrow, and I hope they fuck Kansas City up. But I don't think Kansas City's going to win like that or going to lose like that at home.
I'm picking the Bengals.
You picking the Bengals? What's your point though? Like, why are you picking them? I want to see the take why you picked them.
You know, when you were a kid, right? You were growing up. you always wanted to beat your dad, right? If you play against your dad, you always want to beat your dad, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, unfortunately, Junior Mahomes is not old enough to beat his dad yet, right?
He's not old enough.
It's not his little brother; it's his son. Joe Burrow is simple as that. I don't need any other take. If I have to explain it next week, I'll explain it. But for now, the most accurate quarterback is going to outperform the luckiest quarterback.
So you think he gets to beat him 4 times in 1 year? You think the odds are that easy?
It's a new year.
No, it's
It's a new
not.
year.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's not.
2023 now. They beat him 3 times in 2022.
No, the calendar year of the football year is what we're trying to say. Within
He beat him once in the regular season.
No, twice in the regular season and the AFC Championship game.
I just don't see Kansas City letting these dudes come back into their home again and playing them. Like, I just don't see it, man. There's no way.
So
I don't think
the
it's-
AFC
I think
Championship
it'll be
game,
close.
like the AFC Championship game, caps it at 365. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
So he would play them 4 times within 365. That the odds are bad, bro. I don't care what y'all say. I like Burrow, don't get me wrong, but I'm a gambling person that, I don't want to gamble no more, but at the same time, I had an addiction to gambling. The odds of someone beating someone 4 times in a calendar year, it's slim. And I'm not choosing that. Even though I like the kid. Why you eating?
done?
Is that vegan
You
pizza?
done?
Is that vegan
But
pizza?
and look, I'm taking the Chiefs, but I want the Bengals to win so bad. I would like to be able to root for a team and not watch 2 teams I hate play in the Super Bowl.
Why do you
That's
hate
all.
the Niners is my question.
You know why?
Why?
Jerry?
You know why? Because my family.
He's from San Francisco. That's why I'm like, why do you hate him so much?
Because it's my family. That's why.
So you hate your family.
You know how hard it was to grow up as a Raiders fan in San Francisco? Fuck them. I said what I said. Fuck them. Fuck them all. All of them.
All right, so I
Fuck
cannot
them.
wait to talk to you guys next week.
I can.
Hey,
I can.
I am hoping that I get more people on here. Y'all been like, people don't want to join our freaking route tree because they hate talking weekly. They want to do top 5. Bro, that's the off season. Let's talk what's going on now. But I appreciate y'all. You enjoy your non-vegan pizza. You tell your wife you eating non-vegan shit. And
You
then
bought me.
Mario. Oh, okay. Never mind. Mario, I'll talk to you again, man.
Yep.
Y'all enjoy this. Hey, I'll see you later. What was it? 8 o'clock? I'll see you then, Mario.
Like 7:30. I think it starts at 8.
Yeah,
Right?
mic check 7:30. Yeah, so I'll see you then.